Hello all, welcome back to my channel Swapnil's Analysis and I am Swapnil. Today we are going to discuss a very important, popular, most iconic poem and the poem by which the poet is known all over the world and the poem which we have been studying from our childhood to the postgraduate level. The poem is as such that it appeals to a small kid of third grade or fourth grade, and likewise, it also appeals to the student of a postgraduate classes of English literature. The poem which we are going to discuss today is none other than Daffodil's poem by William Wordsworth, but the title of the poem is I Wandered Lonely as a Cloud, but the poem is popularly known as Daffodils. Everyone, all the readers who read this poem, he falls in love with the poem. But today we are going to interpret the poem. We are not going to analyze the poem. Today we are going to interpret the poem from a very different point of view, from the point of view of a life. What these daffodil flowers mean to the speaker, what exactly has happened when he saw those daffodils flowers, and how these daffodil flowers have suddenly changed the perspective of the life of the speaker, and how these daffodils flowers always inspires him whenever he is in a sad or pensive mood. So daffodil flowers, they are not only a natural phenomena here he's talking about. Here he's talking about the flowers, which is the sole inspiration for his creation, which is the sole inspiration for his life. And because of these daffodils flowers, the speaker of the poem, he is alive today. And they always inspires him in his life whenever he feels sad or whenever he feels depressed. So these are not only flowers which he is here talking about, he is talking about his own inspiration, his own secret behind the success of life, and what the importance of these flowers in his life. So, see, the first stanza itself is about the introduction of the flowers, and he is not in the first stanza is explaining us that what these flowers mean to him. What these flowers mean to him has been described by the speaker in the last stanza, that we will definitely discuss. But let us start with the first stanza of the poem. So the title of the poem is I Wandered Lonely as a Cloud. This poem was published in 1807 originally, and later on it became so popular that Wordsworth, he is known for this poem. Wordsworth has written around amples of poem. There are so many other beautiful poems written by Wordsworth, but Wordsworth all over the world is known for this poem. Any student of English subject, he has studied at least this one poem of Wordsworth, and everyone falls in love with this poem. But today, our interpretation is going to be a very different one, not a very literal one. See here, if you read very closely the first stanza, it is not only introduction of the flower, it is also an implication towards the state of the mind of the speaker. See the first two lines. I wandered lonely as a cloud that floats on high over vales and hills, when all at once I saw a crowd, a host of golden daffodils, beside the lake, beneath the trees, fluttering and dancing in the breeze. The first two lines here, see, it indicates his state of mind. I wandered lonely as a cloud that floats on high over vales and hills. He has here compared himself with the cloud which floats above up in the sky, and his life which he has been living or had been living till he saw these daffodils flowers was a very lonely one. and was a very sad one, like that lonely cloud in the sky. He was a very sad, he was very lonely, and therefore, in a way, depressed. His life means wandering, means he did not have any kind of aim till he saw those daffodils flowers. His life was aimless. He was just roaming from one place to another place. He was just living his life without any aim, and therefore he was very depressed. He was also very lonely, he was also very sad. But suddenly, all that thing, his thinking about his own life got changed. When did that got change? After he himself informs us in the third line of the first stanza that when all at once I saw a crowd, a host of golden daffodil flowers. Why he has used the word golden, try to understand here, because as if he saw or as if he found some kind of a gold mine, that kind of a joy those daffodil flowers gave him. If someone found the gold mine or the cave of gold, and then he would feel the joy, utter joy of richness. In the same way, the spiritual richness here the speaker is talking about. Therefore, he has described daffodils flowers as golden daffodils. Why? Because daffodils are mostly of yellow color flowers, and therefore he says why golden, because as if he found a kind of a gold mine, as if he found a kind of a richness, as if a beggar he would find the ample of gold somewhere lying in the middle of somewhere. So he spiritually talking about the richness, spiritual richness of himself that offered by the daffodil flowers. Now, daffodil flowers, the life of a daffodil flowers is a very short one, and they mostly spring, they mostly bloom after the towards the end of the winter, and then they last only for 6 weeks to 6 months. And still the next two lines he what indicates towards what gave him so utter joy, that where was this daffodil flowers? They were beside the lake, beneath the trees, fluttering and dancing in the breeze. And these daffodil flowers, they were dancing, they were moving with the wind, the flow of the wind, and they were so happy. And this happiness which he saw, the joy offered by these daffodil flowers, has completely changed his life. And this changed life he talks about in the last stanza of the poem. Now, see how this daffodil flowers has offered him utter joy. The spiritual joy here we are talking about, or he is talking about the spiritual joy that continuous as the stars that shine and twinkle on the Milky Way. They stretched in never ending line along the margin of the bay. 10,000 saw I at a glance, tossing their heads in sprightly dance. So, what here he says that as we see stars in the Milky Way, there are abundance of stars in the Milky Way during the night. At the midnight, you must have observed or noticed, or if you have not, you should. So he's talking about they were stretched in a straight line, as there are amples of stars in the Milky Way. In the same way, there were amples of large gatherings of daffodils flowers. There were only daffodil flowers, and where were these daffodils flowers were located? They were beside the lake and beneath the line of the trees, and they were stretched in a straight line. And therefore, he says that 10,000 saw I at a glance. He is here using exaggeration, that in just a glance, he saw 10,000 flowers. This is indicating this 10,000 saw I at a glance, and I saw a crowd of golden daffodil flowers. They implies towards that there were large number of daffodil flowers on that land beside the lake, beneath the trees. Means a kind of a beautiful scene he was beholding at. And that gave him a joy, utter joy. And plus, moreover, the wind was blowing, and this blowing wind, he thought that these daffodil flowers, they were completely enjoying the life they had got. They were completely enjoying the life they had got by the nature. And they were not concerned about their short life. And still they were enjoying. And this symbolic symbolic representation of daffodils here, that they represent about the liveliness, about the joy of life, and that has captured his attention, that has captured his mind, and therefore that has completely changed his thinking about his own life. So in the third stanza what he says, that the waves beside them danced, but they outdid the sparkling waves in glee. A poet could not but be gay in such a jocund company. I gazed and gazed, but little thought what wealth the show to me had brought. Here, see, first stanza he describes his daffodils flowers as golden daffodils. Means he here equates those daffodils flowers with gold. And what is gold is considered as gold is considered as a wealth. He has not got any kind of material wealth from the daffodils flowers, but what he had got, he has got daffodils flowers, a spiritual happiness. A material happiness lasts only for a short time, but the spiritual happiness lasts forever. So we do not know when did he saw those daffodils flowers, but these picture which he saw somewhere at his young age, when he was so depressed in life, when he had lost all the hope of life, and then this spiritual joy, he gives him this joy again and again whenever he recalls those daffodil flowers that we will discuss in the last stanza. So what here is saying is that these daffodil flowers, they were dancing, they were moving with the wind, and in the same way beside the lake they were also forming some wave, but the waves created by these daffodils flowers, these waves were better than the waves of the lake, and that has attracted him more attention, and therefore he says that a poet could not be but a gay. These flowers, they were not only just moving with the wind, what he thought, they were very happily dancing. They were so happy about, and he did not know why they were happy about. And what he interpreted through their happiness, through their moving along with the wind, that he interpreted that these daffodil flowers, they know very well that our life is very short. We are going to live only for 6 weeks or 6 months, and we have got such a short time to enjoy, and they are not thinking about their death. What they are thinking, that nature has given us this life and we should enjoy this life to the full, and that he has interpreted from the waving of the daffodil flower. There is nothing, he just saw the large amount of daffodil flowers. Those daffodil flowers, they were waving from one side to another side, which he has described as dancing. And this has attracted that if these daffodil flowers, they can enjoy their life, although they know very well that they are going to die very soon. So why can't I? Because I know that I'm going to live at least for 60 to 70 years. Then why I am feeling so sad? And therefore he says that it is not only a common man. A poet could not be but a gay poet. He would be so happy to see such a scene in such a jocund company. This is the company that poet loves. The poet loves the company of nature. Poet always in search of a spiritual happiness rather than the material happiness. And therefore he says that I gazed and gazed, but little thought what wealth the show to me had brought. That while he was gazing towards what he was doing, see, as someone found the gold mine, what he would do, he would try to collect all the golds possible for him. Why? Because he knows that those gold would bring him the wealth. So, as what he was saying, he was just capturing whatever he possible for him. So he was just what he says, that I gazed and gazed, but little thought. What he was just observing those daffodil flowers. He was just absorbing the beautiful scene that was lying before him. And later on, he thought that, oh, I did not know that the wealth these flowers had brought for me. So, what he was doing, he was just absorbing all the scene that was lying before him. And then the incident had taken place somewhere in the past. We do not know when he saw those daffodil flowers at the very young age, just last week or a couple of years back. No, but by the last line, we can say that he might have seen those daffodil flowers when he was around his 30s, and now he must be around his 60s, and he is still recalling those daffodils flowers, means the images, the picture, the beautiful nature scene he had absorbed when he had come across suddenly to the daffodil flowers. So here what he says, that for oft when on my couch I lie in vacant and in pensive mood, they flash upon that inward eye, which is the bliss of solitude, and then my heart with pleasure fills and dances with the daffodils. Here he says that whenever I find that I am very depressed, I am very sad, and I have nothing to do, then what I do, I sit on my chair and on my couch I lie. And what I do when I am very sad or in a pensive mood, I just close my eyes and I just recall the beautiful scene of a dancing daffodil flower. And what do? They fill his heart with utter joy. They, in a way, recharge his mind. In a way, they recharge his mood, and they offers him pleasure continuous. So therefore what he is saying, that whenever he just recall or closes his eyes and recall that beautiful scene which he had seen couple of years back, then his joy, then his heart also dances with those daffodils flowers, means he feels happy, and those daffodils flowers offer him a new perspective of life, and that has completely changed his thinking, his philosophy of life. So what he was initially in the first stanza very concerned about his life, he was very sad and he did not know what to do in life, when until he did not saw the daffodils flowers. When he saw the daffodil flowers, the joy they were enjoying, that nature, that those flowers has taught him that although life is very short, but we cannot spend our time on the sad part of life. We must enjoy, we must learn how to enjoy our life. And these daffodil flowers have taught him this lesson. And therefore, whenever he feels sad, whenever he feels depressed, whenever he feels that I have lost all the hope, then he just, what does he do? He just shut his eyes and he recalls the scene which he had seen. Of which scene? Of dancing daffodil flowers beside the lake and beneath the trees. And what those dancing daffodil flowers do to him, they refill his heart with utter joy. They offer him a kind of a energy, and suddenly he feel very fresh, and he again do his job, and that uplifts his complete soul, that uplifts him sad fallen mood. Therefore these daffodil flowers are so important for him. Why those daffodils flowers are so important for him? It is because they last for a very short time and still they enjoy their life. They enjoy every moment of their life, and that has taught him a lesson that okay, we are sad, we are very depressed, our mood has fallen flat, but still, until we are alive, we must enjoy our life. So what do you think about this poem? And if you have something other interpretation of this daffodil flowers, of this poem of Daffodils of William Wordsworth, please let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching, and if you have liked my presentation, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.